What do you got going there?
Attaching your bow line.
You have blown up the paddle board. I see. This is from Defender. We bought it. When was that? Months ago. We've never set it up. So now here at our second little set of Bahama Islands, and we want to test it out.
I want to test it out.
Yes, well, let's wait till after lunch and then we'll... So I need a rope?
Yeah.
Looks good. Looks humongous. Okay, check. Check. So here we are on Leaf Key, and Mike has got the metal detector out, trying to see what he can discover. This is actually a very busy little beach here. It is the closest set of keys to Nassau, so a lot of little tour boats come in here. We've been watching them the last couple days. What are you guys playing? So there's High Five out there. We anchored a nice little spot in the middle of this area, and last night we had about 7 boats in here. As I said, it's the first kind of stopping point when people get into the Iguanas Islands. So we're hanging out here for a couple days and enjoying this little beach. And there are lizards on this beach, which I will show you in a few moments. Iguanas, sorry. So this island, Leaf Key, is also home to the largest land animal that's native to the Bahamas, which are these land iguanas. What do you think, Josh, of all these iguanas? Are they cool? So they don't go in the water really, which is why the kids are mostly staying in the water. But they're pretty neat looking little creatures. And yeah, we've been watching them from our boat pretty much all day. But it's neat to see them close up. And they only are on this island, at least in this area, and southwest Allan Key, which is over in that direction. And on the other side is Allan Key. And this is pretty much, you can see High Five there, twirling around in the currents right now. But this is the first set of uninhabited islands that we've been to. So let's go check out what the kids are doing. Kids are doing what kids do best, as I enjoy looking out at the blue waters and think about where I'm going to snorkel later this afternoon. Kids pretty much just enjoy swimming. And we got them these new swimming, whatever they're called, bodysuits, because we thought it would keep the sun off and who knows, say they're good for avoiding jellyfish stings, that kind of thing. What do you think, guys? Oh no, is that a little bit salty in the face? You're okay. Hailie, how do you like this particular beach? So kids doing what kids do best. And Mike has rigged up an anchor for the dinghy, which is a rather large. What kind of anchor is this, Mike?
That is a 22-pound Delta.
Yes.
It's quite large.
Ah, it works, the metal detector.
Yeah. It was the primary anchor for our boat. But, you know, we didn't have a dinghy anchor, and you really should have a dinghy anchor. I know this may be somewhat overkill.
But we're not going anywhere.
I'm quite confident that the dinghy will not float away.
And really, we're not using it on the boat because we have 2 other anchors on the boat that are bigger, right? So. And what have you found so far?
1 piece of foil and 2 bottle caps.
Excellent.
Yeah, I'm doing well.
You said this is your service to the community?
Yeah, it is a service to the Bahamian people to clean up their beaches from junk people, silly tourists leave lying around. Really, it's the only way I can get him to come to a beach is if he thinks he gets to stand around and detect metals for the day. Iguanas. And iguanas. Yeah. And here's another animal. Sleeping baby. So we're just letting the baby have his nap in the shade here. And I'm just making sure the tide doesn't come up any further. But I think we're okay for now, and I'm sitting next to him. So yeah, really enjoying this Leaf Key. It's a pretty cool little spot. Really one of our first
spots to go to, so nice to have something neat to look at, like the cool vegetation, birds singing. Can't help thinking that it's such a beautiful temperature here, and normally our life at this time of year would be very deep snow, so this is definitely something different. Okay, so we have decided to move High Five from where we were, just behind us in front of Allan Key, and we're gonna go to this cute horseshoe island with one palm tree in the middle. It's actually called Southwest Allan Key, but we've been watching this little spot. Fills up pretty quickly with boats, so we're gonna go anchor here, and if it's not too bumpy, we're gonna stay the night before we head out from this area tomorrow. But we're really enjoying our first set of islands here. There's actually, by these rocks here, there's supposedly a really good snorkeling area, and it seems pretty close to here, so I'll probably be able to kayak over. And here we are. Anyway, I'm supposed to be spotting here, so better get down there. As you can see, we've done this path a couple times though, so we're okay, but it's pretty clear. You can see down. It's a lot clearer when the water is calmer though. But onward to our next beach. So we have the anchor down in Southwest Allan Key, and Hailie and I have just finished snorkeling over there, and we decided to move the kayak, and Hailie has found a nice shallow area, so she wanted to walk, and I am in the kayak. So here we go. High Five. Mike's working on some, our outboard engine for the dinghy is not doing very well, so in fact we got stranded at the last at the last beach, so now that we've finally got to the Bahamas, we're having trouble with our outboard. So in the meantime, Hailie and I are going to just go explore what we can. Everyone else I think is taking a break from the beach. But it's really fun to get your snorkel mask on and to go. This is pretty cool stuff to see, mostly when there's little rocks. This area here, you'll definitely find some shells, but it's not as interesting as the areas where you find fish, which are pretty cool. So we found one little area back there where we just finished snorkeling that was pretty neat. Hailie, what do you think of snorkeling?
Awesome.
Yeah, this is your first time ever trying it this last couple days? And you're...
The first time I got water in my eyes.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of getting used to with your mask, right? All right, let's head to this beach and check it out. There's supposed to be some iguanas on this beach. We'll see if we see any. It's definitely not as busy with iguanas compared to the other beach, but we'll see. Here's a stingray that we were just passing here in the water. That's pretty cool. But at least with such a shallow area, it's very easy to see where they are. So you don't have to worry too much about that. And they tend to just avoid people, so. So this is a little area where we were snorkeling earlier. And it was pretty cool. Goodbye to Southwest Allan Key over there. We had a great stay, and we're just kind of heading out. Take a look and see what else we can find. So this is a really fun spot to visit for a couple days. So goodbye to Allan Keys. We may be back someday.